Coach, thank you. Just a stone's throw from historic Monument Circle in downtown Indianapolis. We are at the beautiful Lucas Oil Stadium. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Baltimore Ravens and the Indianapolis Colts. It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
The linebacker, Ryan Shazier, there to make the tackle.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Why is that?
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
I got to make the playoffs, bro.
They'll run for the first time.
There you go.
Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be
well, I just got in this league about last week, so
early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack,
yeah.
Especially against
whoever had this team, they knew what they were doing.
Has got to be priority one.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He's got
a lot of speed.
And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 39. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did.
Big time pickup for them, and now I think
like I don't know who traded McCaffrey. I was like, man.
I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early.
Wow, okay.
On 2nd and 7, Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 20-yard line.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive.
What'd you say again?
Initial passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Yeah.
From the 16, Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another first down. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. 5 yards.
I
a good
think
run
so.
there. Now 2nd and goal.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders.
And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And the Ravens lead at 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. A first down throw for Brissett. Looking left side, and it's complete. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
Defense gives up a touchdown on the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. Good yardage there for the Colts. 18 and a first down.
Brandon, I think we can see early on they're making a concerted effort to get him the football. So to me, that means they like the matchup that they have. They feel like he's better than the guys that are covering him. 2 plays, 2 passes. We'll see if they go back to that way. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
To throw again on second down. Brissett. Blitz coming, and down he goes. On third down, Brissett. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let this go for the... And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Fine work by the Baltimore defense to help bring up fourth down. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. And this score will stay right where it is. Now listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, and it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their background. They were all county, all state, at other positions, not just soccer players. These guys expect themselves to be great
get
as
your
well.
balance.
They will get 4
now he's
yards
hurt.
here on the first down run, and they'll make it 2nd and 6. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Jackson. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Darius Leonard, the linebacker, able to break that one up.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. From the gun, Jackson.
No, come on, man.
Intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And a return across midfield and to the 46-yard line.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the
Oh, damn.
has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Brissett now. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 46. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Past the 20. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. So he nearly took it the distance, gets him down inside the 10 for a 1st and goal.
I'd love to be in his head right now, because is he rewarding himself for a great run, or is he kicking himself because he didn't get all the way to the goal line?
Check 26, check 26. Check it hungry. Hey, let's go. Kill.
They'll run here with Ingram. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Here's Jackson to throw. Got a for a Ravens touchdown. Tyler
Got that ball out of there. That looked like him this week here.
Touchdowns now on the year as the Ravens push further out in front.
Yep.
Tucker with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Let's go. Do it.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script.
He gonna remember next time, though.
I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Call it a loss of 6 on the play, and it'll make this a 2nd and long. Brissett sets to throw it. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last.
What are you doing? What are you doing? You running up there like you about to take it, and you just let it go past you.
At the Ravens 37. And just a small glimpse there as to
God, I hate it when it does that.
Lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't
when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
And this is why aggressive defense.
Whatever you do, don't press turbo until you pass the line of scrimmage.
They end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Nah, you can't do that.
And that is incomplete. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league.
Yeah. The game is mechanic where it's built where if you press turbo, then your blocking is not good, and he will run slow. Just run with his speed, and when he pass the line of scrimmage, start pressing turbo.
And no, it doesn't get there. Hits the crossbar, bounces back out. He got it online, but it comes up about a rotation short. Well, he had that one on target. That's half the battle. The other half of the battle, however, is distance.
And he nearly had that, too. But it was the crossbar that said otherwise, and that'll deny him a shot at 3.
So the long field goal misses, and now the reverse. You're in a tough spot defensively. They'll start the drive at the 43. Got a man. It's Brown. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. They run. It's Mark Ingram, and he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Ingram again, a first down carry. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments and doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
This whole bag is just tissue. Gross. It's gross.
On second down, Ingram. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Jackson now on third down. It's caught. Lockett. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Ravens get a new set of downs. Give them 17 on that pickup. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
He's got the first down inside the 10. This complete to Lockett. And all the way down to the 5. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. To the outside, that's complete to Williams. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
3rd and goal, Jackson.
What are you doing?
Incomplete.
You're not jumping up.
Up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing.
What is going on with y'all?
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, You have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Come on, direct line, bro.
To run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. The partner just looking at some of the struggles they've had this season. The playoffs are not in their future. As they start to peer toward the offseason, what moves might they make?
I think the running back position, and I know we talk all the time about the NFL being a passing league, but the teams that run the ball effectively, they're the ones that go deep into the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl. They have to upgrade here. And you and I both know in recent years in the draft, people have shied away from taking a runner early. But if there's that special one there, I say they go get him.
Brissett on first down. Flushed out right. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
They're going to call pass interference, man.
He returns it.
They're going to call pass interference. What kind of shit is that? That is crazy as hell.
Cancel the interception.
That was so crazy. I did you up big time.
The return yardage makes the play, but now it's all for naught.
Big series right here. We got to step it up.
First down, Brissett. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Brissett looking deep for Hilton. Oh, nearly picked. Yeah, maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. Third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the shotgun, it's Brissett. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's fourth down. Now Lutz for the field goal try.
Yeah.
From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. The kick by Lutz is good. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
Following the made field goal, Lutz to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into...
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Eric Reed. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we have come to halftime, and what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan
hey, but it might kick off by itself because I can't pause it. So just kick it off. I mean, I'm going to kick it off, and then after that, we'll go ahead and pause it.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be...
There you go. What's up, man? You go down, Nick. What's up? Yeah. Yeah. What's up? What's up, man? Are you ready, man? All right. Hello?
Touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Is this Mrs. Jones? Oh, my goodness. Mrs. Jones, I'm doing good. How you doing? That's good. You know what, Mrs. Jones? You know I got a grandson now.
Come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They didn't get a really long field goal to do so.
Yes, I have a grandson now, so we've been spending some time with him.
And so skilled, and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal to get 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll
24 and
see
17.
6 on the board here. We'll see. From the 27, Brissett, and the catch made by Hilton. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Yes, ma'am. I'm in Rancho Bernardo.
This offense in
Rancho
desperate
Bernardo.
need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Out of again, Brissett. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go
see that.
for it.
I see that.
Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. It's just their first.
Man, you better stop it with that. You better stop with that.
This third quarter. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Now here's Ross. Oh, able to avoid
They're doing. Everybody's doing well. Everybody's doing good. We're gonna be with each other tomorrow. Talking to my sister. She still lives in Florida, but yeah, Tampa.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points.
We were out there because you know that her husband had passed in 2010.
Show them a little respect and some gratitude.
Yeah,
some points.
yeah.
To get a little more cushion.
Yeah.
So
so we were out there for the field for that, and then I came out for the girl because all her. As a matter of fact, her youngest daughter just graduated from Cornell last year.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
Yes, we are, Ms. Jones. Yes, we are.
All the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Praise God all day. All day. And it's,
on the counter.
It's just been a blessing throughout.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought
You too,
down
Ms. Jones.
second and right at a yard.
I know.
Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing.
I know you do. I know you. And every time I talk to him, I always ask him about you.
Keep feeding the horse, and I believe
all the time.
Reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously.
Yes,
I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called.
Yep.
They're handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
And we'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Yep.
Well done from a safety to come up there at the line of scrimmage. Nice tackle, too.
Yeah, he actually played into his position, didn't he? He's a strong safety. That means being near the line of scrimmage, cleaning up the run game, almost an extra linebacker, and he relishes the opportunities to put a big hit on.
Good talk to you, Mr. Jones.
No gain that time.
Love you too.
And it'll be 3rd down. If
Yes,
you're
sir.
going to pass down here, you better get that in the end zone.
I agree with you totally, and as we both know, the field's already condensed. There's just not a lot of space, so you've got to create some by getting some people downfield into the end zone. If you want to throw it short, you got to have some movement, some room in order to do that. That one didn't work.
I know exactly what you're saying, man.
Try the sweep. It's Lockett with it.
Yeah.
Their defenders stay home, and they'll stop him behind the line. A rough go there on third down, a loss of 4. So out comes a field goal team now for the second
The Maker's Mark 46.
From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Tucker's kick is good. And that will extend the lead even further. The drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that.
Oh, you making my stomach hurt, man. Hey, I was with Jay on Sunday, man.
Right? Made him kick the field goal.
Yeah.
It went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
You know what? I'm gonna hook up with him on Thursday because he's moving back out here, and so his wife and his daughter's still up there, so he went up there for Christmas, but he'd be back Thursday. So when I hook up with him on Thursday, yeah, man.
The offense set to go. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far.
Her and my youngster's about to graduate, man.
I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline.
They born on the same day, bro.
Come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Hey, man.
Campbell,
what your Lakers going to do tomorrow, man?
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They'll bring out 4 receivers. 3 of them being sent to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 4.
Nobody not.
Yeah. It's Jordan.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Not just that, man. The dude is point guard. You know what I mean?
Fournette loses it. It's out. And the Ravens have got it.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to
man. It's been one of the craziest ones.
Just sending the guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly. But
man.
Incomplete.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion by really
it's not no dominant team. It's not no dominant team, man.
Stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and
it's not just that. It's not. Like if you watch them these last couple of weeks, they're not looking as dominant as they were before.
Completions here in this second half, 1st and 10.
Yeah, you can't win 12. Not exactly. You're not supposed to be losing to Atlanta. You know what I'm saying?
It's a run for Williams. And an alley to run. 20. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Now it appears we've got an injured Raven down there on the field. While the training staff
it won't be Teddy Bridge because I think that New Orleans realized that they got to go ahead and sign him.
Down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did
he heartbeat, man.
He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
He's a bum, but he's been a bum, no Chaz. That dude been a bum, man. He's been a bum. He's been a bum.
They get this to the 5-yard line.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. The offense on third down tonight.
And I mean, the thing is, the receivers was bailing this monkey ass out any damn
looking
way.
at third and a few inches. Ingram again. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Exactly.
Mark Ingram. His 4th touchdown on the year.
He's a bum, man.
As the Ravens push
man. He got it.
In front. Could not block that one any better. Everyone was accounted for, and a great surge by the offensive line.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
You know, I keep contacting you on Facebook, but I don't have his number, but I can get it, and I can get it kind of with ease. So the minute I get it, I'm gonna give it to you.
To the 23-yard line.
Yeah, because I've been chatting with his mom too, because D-Rag's pops passed last year, and she was at the funeral. Yeah. So
ready to start their next drive, and they had the full
man, he died from pneumonia, man. It was sad.
That's a no-no.
It sucks, you know.
Man. To escape, and he goes down after the sack.
Hey, D-Rags had a heart attack 2 years ago.
From here.
Nah, man. Nah, dog.
The Colts on third down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The completion there.
Look at it like this, man. Here it is. My father is 81 years old, still going to the gym like he's the new Jack LaLanne.
Pays off, able to rally to the football and make the play.
Yeah, man.
Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on
the one in College Grove, because the one he used to go to, they finally closed that down, so he go to the one in College Grove. Nah, it's at College Grove. Yeah, now he was going to the He was going to the 24 hours on the university at one point.
So they'll go for it on 4th down.
Yeah, man.
We're set to throw for it on 4th. And it is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it.
You too, man. Merry Christmas to you and your family, man. May God keep you guys in good spirits, man, and make things good for you for the year to come,
I guess they felt like they needed to push.
And let's face it,
yes, sir.
With this deficit, if they give up another score here after they didn't get it, does it really matter?
Right.
It really doesn't. They had to go and try and make something happen if they had any chance of winning this
game. All right,
game.
bet, because actually, we're talking about going to ATL soon.
Well, that's a pretty good drive starter right there, and I don't know if you're thinking about sitting on the ball right now. They may just want to run their regular offense.
In plus territory, and as an offensive coordinator, you don't want your team to go into a shell, do you?
No, you really don't, because as soon as you take your foot off the gas, it's really hard to put it back on and mash it, because once everyone's emotions come down,
Jones, all right now.
Start them up again, so I think he may want to keep them cranking.
Later, man.
Today, and he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2. Now Jackson on first down. He's got it to Ingram, complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Stepping up, he'll try and run. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
They'll try to run for it. Here's Williams. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Now that was a big-time play.
Oh, man, I missed the field goal.
Well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let him get anywhere
This guy
near it.
in there.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
Oh, yeah.
And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
What up, man?
And sometimes when you see these calls on
What's up?
4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily
What you talking about,
saying,
fool?
I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here.
Oh, he dropped the pick. Oh, my God.
And that's exactly
He
what
dropped that.
Factored in.
I do. I think that he
Yeah,
had that in his
fool.
mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on
What's up,
offense
fool?
because I know I've got
What's
a
up with you?
defense that can hold up their end.
So
Playing in
second down and 10.
that
Once
other league
again,
with
they'll go
the
for
Ravens.
40.
Hey, did you have to work
To
today?
throw, Brissett.
What?
He's got it to Hilton. And he's going to be taken
I
down with
gotta
the
shoot
first
that thing.
down
Damn.
at the Ravens 43.
B.
So in Raven territory
When
now.
I get back, I got to get my wig split.
Now this is Hilton on the receiving end.
Huh? Yeah,
So
all
the
right.
Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
What? Hit him.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The line to gain is the 33
is that right?
on 3rd down.
Oh, man.
From the
Are you
gun,
off?
here's
Are you off the day after Christmas?
desperation throw deep downfield. And unable to connect, incomplete.
Dang, dog.
They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Well, the trials and
this ain't
tribulations
right,
of being
bruh.
a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing
Man
on out
right
there.
here.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times.
I just talked to one of my boys and his mom. Man, I talked to his mom so long, man. It was so good to talk to her.
Despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Well, when you got a kicker out there who's already missed twice, he definitely would rather have about a 30-yarder rather than one from a neighboring county.
Can we agree to just give him a pass on that one? It would have definitely been a
Right
way
on.
to turn his mood around, but instead, it's a 3rd miss
33.
and another scoreless possession.
Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48.
Watch twins.
Yeah.
Watch twins. Watch twins. Watch twins. Watch twins.
I played the other day
They'll run with
after
Ingram here to begin
my
the
boys
run.
lost. And I shouldn't have done that because I
And
played
he's gonna
bad
take
and
this
I
one
lost.
across
I was so
midfield into
mad.
Colts
I was like, I gotta play this game. I gotta beat somebody. I gotta play somebody. I was so damn heated. Yeah, man, they got the fire. Oh boy, man, Coach Ginger got to get fired, bro. There's too much talent on my squad, man. And then the fact that you had Dak throwing 44 times, and then Zeke getting the ball. Zeke get the ball 16 times.
Call, and it's 3rd down.
They went with a dime look on defense.
So,
Two defensive backs.
they packing the box on 1st downs, yeah.
Every blade of grass.
Hey, what's that noise in the background, man?
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now
Roll your
against
windows
a
up,
3rd
Nick.
and 6. From the gun, Jackson.
Roll your windows up,
Pressure
Nick.
here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Sheldon Rankins able to record his 5th sack of the season. Here's
Now we got your janky ass,
Always
Weather.
a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter.
Well, we're probably gonna get that on Friday.
He was to punt once in the victory
Get that
last
on
week as
Friday.
he sends this one away. And he'll take this across
Really?
the 25 before going out of bounds. yards. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking.
You saw that, homie?
Give him 15. And there'll be time for maybe one final
Hey, good
play
game, bro,
before we
man.
hit
Good luck with you on the rest of the season.
The Colts come to the line.
And happy
ready to
holidays,
start
bro.
their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that, and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team, and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach